we starting to have a midnight thing now? Now on YouTube, for any channel to monetize, you require around 3000 watch hours, and currently I'm running at 353. Not bad, right? I have a feeling कि मुझे आज के वीडियो के लिए फ़ोन कहीं रखना होगा. Alright, I finally feel that I'm in a better position now क्योंकि मेरे दोनों हाथ free हैं. Hi and welcome to my 4th video on YouTube, which is मेरी दुकान. Now this is something that I spoke about in my 3rd video as well, जहाँ पे मैं बता रही थी कि मैं traveling afford कैसे कर पाती हूँ. Something that really supports me while going on the road. In every video that I used to create, there was this one comment about bangles. These are the gorgeous bangles that I was speaking about. I had spotted these when I was visiting Pushkar. I still call them a gift from Pushkar. Now when it comes to Pushkar's market, your girl's literally the biggest fan. I'm in general big fan of going around Tibetan markets. So be it Varkala, Rishikesh, Udaipur, Jaipur, Dharmkot, wherever I can find Tibetan markets, I will definitely make a visit. But Pushkar's market has an entire different charm. Like the moment you step into the market, the entire market's packed with silver and brass collection, and all of these pieces are top-notch quality, vintage looking, and really good priced. So if you are someone who has not invested much into brass and silver, you might hear the price point first and then you will be like, not worth it, and step out. But I would say like invest in such pieces because it's just timeless. Now while I was taking orders for the golden stack, I remember so many of my girls mentioned ki I'm a silver girly, and I thought like I should do a silver stack as well. So I came up with this, which was the exact counterpart and replication of the golden stack, just in a different tone. In general, you can opt for all silver as well, but because I am a contrast person, so I decided to put a bit of contrast in middle, and this was my silver stack. You can of course opt for the previous silver chunk in middle as well, but this was a little copper tone in middle, which just gave it a different look, and I'm big into mixed metals. So this was the final output. But this stack right here comes with a little warning because all of these pieces are again brass, which are coated in different metals, which is why I suggest generally when you're opting for such a stack, try to keep it away from water. It won't tarnish for sure, but what might happen is the longevity of the silver bangles might lessen. If you want that to last longer, try to keep it away from water. Even if you keep it in water, no tarnishing for sure, that's a guarantee. मुझे थोड़ी सी नींद आना स्टार्ट कर रही है, जल्दी हम रैप अप करते हैं. Now while my bangles were doing really good, my heart was still in silver. I wanted to get started with silver, but one thing that actually kept me away was the investment amount. If you try to create a piece like this one in brass, what would happen is the fine detailing over here will not be seen as clean as this one, because when you do this work with brass wire, when the brass wire comes in contact with high heat, it just melts out. So most of this will be gone. Hence, although the investment amount was really high and the chances of these baddies getting sold out was less, I decided to give in for the creative juice. And that's how I started my silver range. I call these ones Gift of Udaipur because that's where I actually spotted these ones. Little tiny ones, but perfect for everyday wear. I think that's about the first 2 products that I launched. I have been incredibly slow with my product launches because with respect to every product, I need the accuracy, I need the quality, I need the test phase where I actually use the product and see that is it the same one that I wanted to recreate? So once all of these checks are passed, that's when I actually go ahead with dispatches. So it has been an incredible slow process so far, but there is something new for sure. So when I was in Goa, I saw these beautiful cups around the market of Goa.